This week on Jag TV, we recap homecoming and learn more about the fall production here at South.
We also take a look at South sports and meet some more of our foreign exchange students. Jag TV starts now.
Broadcasting from the Jaguar studio in the heart of Blue Springs South High School. This is award-winning Jag TV.
Welcome to the first October edition of Jag TV. I'm Evan Cook.
And I'm Madeline Paget. This year has been pretty packed with events so far, but the biggest event has to be homecoming.
We had a great time this homecoming weekend, and we're sure you Jags did too. Now here's a recap of the homecoming game and dance with Grant Wall.
Homecoming 2018 here at Blue Springs South brought out the spirit in all of us. The festivities started last Thursday with the annual homecoming parade. Homecoming royalty were escorted in convertibles of all kinds, and the winning float was the Freshman Senate. The next event on the list was the football game. William Chrisman came to South looking to spoil the party, but couldn't do so. The Jags entered the win column with a 30-7 victory. Great perseverance shown by the team not getting discouraged despite a rocky start. And last but not least, on Saturday was the dance, with King being Sam Arnett and Queen being Avery Kirk. The theme of Electric Love was well represented by Senate's decorations. Students packed into a hot and clammy dance floor to dance the night away. Homecoming 2018 here at Blue Springs South was a great weekend. Thanks for everyone who helped put this on. Have a great week, Jags. I'm Grant Wall. Back to you.
Thanks, Grant. Now, the game and the dance weren't the only cool things happening homecoming weekend.
That's right. There was the assembly, homecoming court, and the parade. Madeline, how'd that go?
It was pretty great. There were some cool floats, the band, and dance teams. Here's Hannah with a recap of the parade.
Every year, Blue Springs South has a homecoming parade. Kids and families and students all line the streets to watch. Sports teams and clubs all make floats to represent themselves and are in competition to see who has the best. There's even a panel of judges looking out for the finest float.
Well, we're looking for originality. They have to fit the theme and the creativity of the float. And then, of course, whoever throws the most candy. We're looking.
The homecoming parade is one of the highlights of homecoming week. If you missed it this year, make sure you don't miss it next year. Once again, another great homecoming parade and an amazing turnout of people and some very creative floats. I'm Hannah Foster for Jag TV.
Thanks, Hannah. And a huge congrats to our 2018 homecoming king and queen, Avery Kirk and Sam Arnett.
And the 2018 homecoming queen is Avery Kirk.
The winners were announced Friday night at halftime following the court presentation. What a great night. You two make a great couple.
Sounds like we'll have a little extra time to study for the upcoming ACT because there's been a recent schedule change regarding the test date. Instead of the original Tuesday, October 2nd, it will fall on Tuesday, October 16th. Remember that, Jags. Also, something that will be memorable, this year's fall play. Here's Reese on what's going on this week in the Performing Arts Center.
Since before school began, the cast of Much Ado About Nothing has been rehearsing every day. This story of love and misunderstanding transports the audience into the English Renaissance. Although some of the classic literature may be unfamiliar, the playwright isn't. William Shakespeare wrote this comedy in the prime of his career in 1612.
It wasn't difficult to get the lines down. It was definitely difficult to read it at first. The hardest thing to do is to know what they're saying and to get your pauses right.
But there's more to offer than just the writing. This show features intricate costumes, fun makeup, and simple yet beautiful sets. This show's makeup, set, and tech crew worked hard to bring these together, often working just as long as the actors. Perfecting dialogue as well as scene changes and makeup artistry takes a lot of practice.
It's a lot of work. I think that when we are working all those hours and then we're working Saturday, and you have kids that are working in the back of the theater on the set, and I mean, you just have so many kids working on different things to make the show look good. That is just a very inclusive and collaborative piece.
Much Ado About Nothing premieres this Thursday at 7 p.m. with more performances on Friday and Saturday.
People should come see Much Ado About Nothing because It's really funny, it'll make you laugh, and it's a really good story. And you can tell when we're on stage that we're having a lot of fun doing it, and I feel like that makes the show a lot more fun to watch.
Through this show, students and parents who studied Shakespeare through high school have the opportunity to experience it in real life. And contrary to other shows at South, classical English Renaissance plays, including Shakespeare, only perform once every 4 years.
The show will be $5 for adults and $3 for students this weekend at the Blue Springs South Performing Arts Center. I'm Reese Betts for Jag TV.
Thanks, Reese. Sounds like a great show. Coming up soon is Jaguar Sports, a foreign exchange student spotlight, and what's new in October video games.
Stick around for reminders and sports right after the break.
Hey Jags, Matt Mitchell down at Culver's. Have you ever wondered why things taste so amazing when you come to Culver's? It's because it's fresh. We make it just for you. When you say, I want a burger, someone starts making a burger. When you want French fries, someone starts cooking French fries. We also make fresh frozen custard throughout the day. It's always within an hour of fresh when you eat it. Not something that's been packed and sitting around the freezer forever. It's fresh, it's delicious, it's so creamy. So come see us down at Culver's. We can't wait to have you.
There are first days, long days, day after day after day, and days you've worked so hard for. So today, let's focus on turning your retirement dreams into reality. Because to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help.
Call your financial representative, Isaiah Bragg, at 816-795-6340.
Mom, you're shy.
Oh, you bet I am.
The Egg White Grill, so you can bring on the day.
So new construction, yeah, it's a really exciting time at South. We've got 75,000 square feet being added on to our
It was small. It was like a lot smaller than it is now, obviously. And it just had the small gym. They didn't have a big gym until they turned it into a high school. There was no PAC.
So we were the first freshmen here at South and the first class to go all 4 years through Blue Springs South High School. So we were pretty proud of that.
Welcome back, Zags. This past week has been exciting while our sports teams close in on the end of their seasons. Girls volleyball keeps rolling and stomped our crosstown rival, Blue Springs, in just 2 sets again on Tuesday. On Saturday, we hosted a tournament and started off good with good wins over Lee Summit North and Nixa High, but fell short in the semifinals against Akenius High School, last year's tournament champion. Girls volleyball is now 20-5. Good luck on the rest of your season, girls. On Friday, our varsity football team hosted William Chrisman for our homecoming game. Junior running back Nashawn Rick stepped up and delivered with 200 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. I had some impressive highlights, including this play where he went beast mode.
Second down from the 38, and Rick will get the handoff inside the 35, fights his way down to the 30. He's still going.
First win of the season, beating William Chrisman 30-7. We head to Park Hill next Friday. Girls softball went on a little bit of a drought last week, losing both of their games. They lost 5-0 in a tough matchup against Lee Summit West, then 8-3 against Park Hill. Girls softball is still looking good as their record falls to 16-5. They only have 2 games left, so make sure to come out and support. Finally, for boys soccer, our team improved to 8-5 this week after winning 2 tough matchups against Ray Peck, 1-0, and Park Hill, 2-1. Well, Jags, that's all for sports. Now to Madeline for reminders.
Hey Jags, we've got some exciting events coming up. On Tuesday, October 2nd, the theater department will be putting on the district preview of the fall play, Much Ado About Nothing. The play will continue Thursday and Friday, October 4th and 5th at 7 p.m. And then on Saturday, October 6th, they will perform at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. On Wednesday, October 10th, the college fair will be going on from 6:30 to 8 p.m. at Blue Springs High School. The following Monday, October 15th, there will be an orchestra concert at 7 p.m. In a few weeks, there will be no school on October 25th and 26th due to parent-teacher conferences. That's it for this week reminders. Happy fall, everybody. Now here's Isaac with City State Nation.
What's up, Jag Nation? Isaac Colton here, bringing you all the local, state, and national news. In local news, late Monday night, a gunman opened fire at the Blue Springs Walmart. Fortunately, nobody was injured or killed. According to shoppers, they hid in the storeroom in the back of the store. One shopper was there with her 2 children, and she stated that Walmart is the last place I would expect for something like this to happen. Also, Blue Springs community members on Thursday celebrated the first step of a project that couldn't get done for more than 10 years. Soon, people will know what Blue Springs has to offer once they see the new $40,000 gateway sign being constructed on Main Street. The project broke ground on Thursday and is expected to be built by the end of this year. State news. Cold fall morning similar to what mid-Missouri woke up to Thursday is what residents along the river valleys will see daily, as well as fog. The fog at times can be quite dense and it hugs the valley and will burn off slowly during the morning hours. The fog is so dense at times near the river, a driver can't see a car 10 feet in front of them. So make sure you drive with caution in the morning time. In national news, on Thursday, Fortnite Battle Royale brought a huge update to their game, which introduced many new map changes, skins, back blings, emotes, and pets. According to Epic Games, the developer of Fortnite, the Season 6 update brought tons of new players to the game, and at 4 a.m. when the update dropped, they had 5.2 million concurrent players at the exact same time, which also brought a ton of new revenue in regards to battle passes and skins. Furthermore, after Thursday's emotional testimony from the Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh and his accuser Christine Ford, the Senate Judiciary Committee is scheduled to vote on Friday morning on whether to recommend Kavanaugh's confirmation to the full Senate. Democrats' tactics have turned the Supreme Court confirmation into a national disgrace, according to a Fox News contributor after Thursday's Senate Judiciary Committee hearing.
I've been going to doctor's office for years. They're always very nice and very patient with me because I don't really like the dentist's office, so they're very patient with me.
I hate going to the dentist, but going to their office is always a fun time, especially Nancy, that fun receptionist. She always treats everyone very nice.
Welcome to Big Frog. This is our store. These are our t-shirts. This is our printer. It's really fast. These are our professional graphic designers, our free professional graphic designers. At Big Frog, you can have the shirt you want, fun, fast, and price right. We stock all kinds of apparel in tons of colors and styles, and we have a 24-hour turnaround. That means no more waiting forever for your order to arrive in the mail. We love what we do here at Big Frog, so bring your team, club, family, and friends to Big Frog in Independence, where fun is always celebrated.
Welcome back, Jags. As we've seen in past episodes of Jag TV, we have some great foreign exchange students here at South. But there are still more students we have yet to spotlight.
Here's Tristan with all the latest on our foreign exchange students here at South.
These past few weeks on Jag TV, we've introduced to you several of our foreign exchange students who have traveled thousands of miles from all around the world to attend Blue Springs South. This week, we cover 2 more of them.
I really like it. It's different. People are really nice. I didn't think it would be that nice, honestly, but I like it. And you have a big range of different things you can do after school. That's nice.
I think the school is really good because the teachers are really good. They're very different. They're a lot more energetic than what I'm used to, and they teach us better, if you ask me. I also really like the school spirit here because there's a lot more of it. Where I'm from, we usually go to school and then we just go home and then forget about school for the rest of the day. Here you have the school spirit with your home. We have all the merchandise and we have all the sports games and the cheerleading. So yeah, I like that a lot.
If you are interested in hosting an exchange student or being one yourself, be sure to discuss it with your counselor.
If you pass by any of our foreign students in the hallway, be sure to give them a warm welcome to South. This has been Tristan Davis for Jag TV. Back to you.
Thanks, Tristan. A student here in the district will be traveling soon, too. Bentley Symes, a 7th grader at Delta Woods Middle School, is one of the 30 students taking his science project to the National STEM competition in Washington, D.C. next month. Bentley was selected for this after earning first place in the intermediate microbiology division during a science fair at Union Station this summer. In DC, he will be competing for more than $100,000 in awards. Congratulations, Bentley, and good luck.
And if you're in a weightlifting class, you might have noticed some changes in the weight room downstairs. New racks and bars, as well as weight collars with Jaguar designs, have been added to the weight room and seem to be slowly replacing older equipment. With the bond issue being passed, we look forward to other exciting new changes here at South. Now here's Robert with this week's video game and movie news.
It's that time of the month again, Jags. Time to highlight 3 of the most anticipated video games of this month. Let's waste no more time and get right to it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Set in the peak of Greece's golden age, the Ubisoft official website explains how this game is going to be different from the option of choosing between a male and female main character, known as Alexios and Cassandra, to exploring the entire country of Greece, including even sailing the Aegean Sea. This game has everything. Being sold at around $60 for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Make sure to grab this truly glorious game this October 5th. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. If you're looking for more of a shooter type game, yet want a little bit more of a Fortnite feel to it, then check this game out. It is entering the famous Black Ops series. Prepare for the largest zombies campaign yet, and experience an all-new Call of Duty mode, known as Blackout, where the massive Black Ops universe comes to life in one massive expansive battle royale experience, as stated on the official Call of Duty website. Around the price of $60 as well, you will be able to purchase this game on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC on October 12th. In this prequel sequel to the 2010 classic, experience an even broader scope of the world, entertain yourself with all new types of characters, and prepare to store a chunk of your RAM storage with this truly fantastical 105 gigabyte, yes you heard me, gigabyte game. Around the price of $60 once again, you can purchase this true spectacle only on the PS4 and Xbox One on October 26th.
Sounds like a stunning beginning to the fall season. This has been Robert Dell with Jag TV.
Thanks, Robert. Well, that's all for this week's edition of Jag TV. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and at jagtvnews.com. I'm Madeline Padgett.
And I'm Evan Cook. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. And remember, it's always a great day to be a Jaguar.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. Sign up today.